Hello darlings, happy Tuesday to you. So I wasn't sure I was going to do this video, but I think I have to do it. Obviously there's a lot going on in the world. I'm not going to talk about what it is because I've already been down that rabbit hole 6 years ago, 7 years ago, and I know about it and I know about everything that's coming out now, and I'm not going to focus on it because what they want is your consciousness lowered, your emotions connected to fear, and you're here to be a sovereign being at this time. So what I ask you to do, where possible and as much as possible, I'm not asking you to ignore what's going on. No, what I'm asking you to do is focus on love, focus on sovereignty, focus on being connected to your own heart, your own soul, your own sovereignty. Don't focus on that because that's what they want. They do not know what love is. They only know what heavy, dark energies are. We are all about love and light. Shadow side has to be done, yes, but I ask you all to focus on the love. Focus internally on you and your families and your loved ones. And if you must consume that heaviness, protect yourself. Cleanse yourself after as well, because what they rely on is your feelings towards it, which will be rage, anger, a shock of disbelief, you know? And when you go, oh my goodness, that really does exist. Yes, it does, but we don't focus on that. We have to shift the collective consciousness to a different dimension than what they are in. And that is what they don't like. And when you are saying, do you know what, I know it exists, but I'm not going to focus on it. I'm going to focus on the light. I'm going to focus on love and internally switch everything inside you and focus internally onto you, introspectively onto you. You're not in denial about what's going on, but you're choosing not to focus on it because that's what they want. That's why it's coming out. They've been hiding in plain sight for years. I could have told you this years ago, but I've chosen not to talk about it on my platform for a reason, and I'm not going to talk about it now. We know what's going on. That's that. It's awful, yes, but focus on what you're doing. If your mission is to spread awareness about this, absolutely do what you need to do. That's your journey, that's your path, that's your purpose. Mine isn't to talk about it. Mine is to talk about being sovereign, being empowered enough to change your life and focus on what you know works for you, not what doesn't. So in a world where you can be anything, be kind, be love, show love, do acts of love, focus on your own inner world. And it's, again, I must stress this, it's not from a place of ignorance or dismissal. It's not about that. It's about choosing to focus on the energies that serve you, not those, because that's what they want. They want you all in a place of fear, scared, mindset of lack consciousness, fear-based propaganda. They want it all, they want everyone in that energy. And we're all like, no, we're not about that. We know it happens. And it's awful for the victims, of course, it's awful. But we are about focusing on the light, the love, for self, for others, and choosing to look at the beauty of the world and appreciate and be grateful for where you are. Yes, I know it's difficult to do that. Believe me, I've been struggling with it the last few days, I'll be honest, I have. But something switched inside me and I was like, hold on a minute. They want us in that low vibrational energy. That is spiritual warfare and it's psychological. If they can change the way you approach life from a place of fear instead of love, they think they've won. Absolutely not, no. Love is the key. Love is the answer. Only love is real. Okay? Please, please try to focus on that, not the other stuff, because that's where they will try and gain more control over your mind. And then when they've broken down your mind, they'll break down your heart, and it's like, no. They don't have hearts, clearly, for what they do. They don't have them. They're not connected to love. They're not connected to hearts in any way. We do. We are heart-centered beings, heart-centered warriors, male and female, whatever you associate with. We are here to be love. So be love. Okay? Be love. Choose love. Please, because the planet needs it. Mother Earth needs your love. You need your love. And others do as well. Okay? Be love. I'm going to say no more. Toodaloo.